My name is Aaron Cairo. I'm a professional skateboarder from the San Francisco Bay Area, and today I'm going to teach you how to get back into skateboarding. So we have a lot of comments coming from you guys that are like, I got back into skateboarding because of Braille. Thank you so much. So I thought I would give all of my insight that I can possibly think of how to get back into skateboarding, because I think there are a lot of people in the world that started skateboarding and then quit for one reason or another, and now it's time to get you back into skateboarding. Okay, so here's the deal with skateboarding. It is a lot of repetition and what we call muscle memory. For example, we're just gonna take the most basic trick, the ollie. You pop, drag your foot up, jump, and then your board is gonna go up into the air. Now I've made a lot of videos on the ollie. There's tons of videos, so I don't need to cover every step of that. But I just wanna point out here that your muscles and your legs, they do remember. Maybe it's been a very long time, so they're very rusty, but once you're getting into it and starting to go through those motions again, it's gonna come back to you and you're going to pick it back up again. You guys have probably heard the saying like riding a bike. It's like riding a bike. You've ridden a bike, you haven't ridden a bike for years, so you get on a bike, you're a little shaky, but then you start riding the bike and boom, it comes right back to you. It's no big deal. Now, I think a lot of people that started skateboarding and then dropped it, I don't know how many tricks they actually knew. So this is gonna be a various different setups for various different people, right? But I'm gonna take you through some of the actual theory behind how the Skateboarding Made Simple system works and how you can use that to get back into skateboarding, because it really does work. And it's based on that whole idea of the muscle memory. All sports use this. Tennis players use it. Basketball players use it. They shoot 1,000 shots because they get so used to that rhythm and how their muscles are moving, and it's the muscle memory. So if you did know how to ollie in the past, you can pick the ollie back up again. This is what you're going to do. You're going to do what we have dubbed here at Braille Skateboarding the practice steps, because they're literally steps that you practice that don't require your knowledge or ability to do the full trick. This is some practice steps for the ollie. The full practice steps are covered in Skateboarding Made Simple, but you can see why this theory will work. You see, you're putting your back foot on the tail, and then your front foot, you're dragging it up just like you would, and repeat that. And it's good if you actually drag it up and then push forward, because when you do the ollie and you jump, you're gonna drag your foot up and then push forward. That's gonna level the board out in the air. So you can do that just standing still. A lot of people, when they're very first starting or getting back into skateboarding, they have this fear. The fear in the back of their heads like, oh man, I'm gonna pop up, I'm gonna land on this board, the board's gonna fly out from under me. And most of them have that fear, legitimate fear, because either that happened to them before, or it's likely to happen to them right now. So the more that you do that practice step, the more comfortable you get. Like these professional basketball players, how comfortable are they with doing that motion? They're so comfortable. The professional skaters are so comfortable with doing the motion that it takes to make this board do a 360 double kickflip. They don't even think about it. They just move their feet, boom, 360 double kickflip like any day. But when you're first starting out, your muscles do not know that rhythm. They don't know how to move. So you have to actually practice it and make your muscles go through those motions. It's a repetition thing. Repetition. Some places where this can go wrong is you may have learned these tricks incorrectly. You may have been trying kickflip for years and you did the repetition of pushing down. It is the 100% most common mistake in learning how to kickflip is pushing your foot down. And this is very tricky because it seems like you can do the trick because the board flips the whole way. But in fact, your foot is on the ground and the board is flipping the whole way above your foot. You'll never land it like that. You need to actually learn the proper flick, which is dragging up and then flicking your toe up, which is gonna bring your foot above the board and have the board flip underneath your foot. So the whole point of the practice steps and the way that Skateboarding Made Simple works is you can practice this thing over and 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 over again without trying the full trick, without landing on the wheels and flying out, or landing like this sideways and bruising the bottoms of your feet and falling down the stairs. You can try this in your house. You can sit there and practice every night. You're going to have to practice skateboarding a lot. Here is the method that I think that you guys should do. Do all the practice steps of every single trick. Do the Skateboarding Made Simple Volume 1. Like if you just knew a couple tricks, do the full lineup. Ollie, frontside 180, backside 180, pop shove, front shove, heel flip, kick flip. Do your best to learn at least all of those basic tricks, okay? That is important, that you at least know the lineup that you're going to do. Now here's the other thing that I may or may not have covered in any video ever before, but there is a method that you guys can think with. If you do this every day, you're going to pick your skateboarding back up very fast. So once you learn how to ollie, go skateboard every day and do 5 ollies. If it takes you 30 minutes to do the 5 ollies because you're still working on your rhythm, you need to do the practice step a bunch of times, that's fine. The next day, it's gonna take you 20 minutes to do the 5 ollies. The next day, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, etc., until you can do 5 ollies in a row. If you do the 5 ollies, then you're ready to move on to the next trick, which would then be the frontside 180. This is the next trick in the sequence because it's the least change between an ollie and a frontside 180. All you're doing is turning your upper body and your shoulders, and then your feet are following around you. It's the least amount of change. If you were to do a kick flip, now your board is spinning, you have this extra piece that your feet are off the board. It's extra scary because you could land here, here, etc. It's like way too difficult. So do not go straight to the kickflip. Do not. That probably was the reason why you quit skateboarding in the first place, and we don't want to do that again. So learn the ollie 5 times, frontside 180 5 times, backside 180 5 times, pop shove 5 times, front shove 5 times. You get the point. Just do it 5 times and just build yourself up that ladder until you can continue going. We have on brailleskateboarding.com this little thing called the Skateboard Trick Guide, which gives you this massive list of tricks. And it even gives you a point ranking system so you can see, oh, it's sort of a game that you guys can play, like how many tricks can I learn, and then how many points can I gain, and then you can learn more tricks to get more points, sort of just like a fun little game that you can play that's gonna help you progress in your skateboarding. Learn tricks, practice every single day. That is the key and basic essential thing that I can leave you with that I really want you guys to understand. 5 times. Ollie 5 times, frontside 180 5 times. If you do that, you will very fast get actually very good at skateboarding, very consistent, and you'll be like beating your friends in skate all over the place. If you guys don't have the confidence to even like step back onto your skateboard, literally force yourself to do it. Take this weekend, spend a day, take your board, go walk around with your board. Don't even ride the board, just carry it to the store. Start again like getting comfortable with your skateboard. Watch some of your favorite old skateboard videos and then just go, that's it, I'm doing it. Step on your board and go. And then jump into all the practice steps. And again, 5 tricks, guys. 5 times. And you'll be so good before you even realize it. I hope this video helped you guys. I really, really, really want you guys, if you don't have a skateboard or you have not started skateboarding yet, it is time. That is it. Go get a skateboard right now and learn how to skateboard. Skateboarding Made Simple will really, really, really help you, as well as all of the free video tutorials that we have put on YouTube. Those will help you as well. If you do skateboard and you have been skateboarding, let's progress. Let's take it to the next level. It's gonna be way more fun the more tricks you learn. We love to see you guys progressing. Post your tricks on Instagram and hashtag Braille Skateboarding to get featured. We would love to see what you guys got. We love to see your progression, because the whole point of Braille is to actually expand the sport of skateboarding and make more skaters. And we're doing tons of work to push in that direction. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's any trick that you guys need more help with, leave it in the comments below. Click right here to learn how to skateboard, and click right here to go to brailleskateboarding.com, your resource for everything skateboarding. I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe, like, and hit that comment below with what you need help with.